Carburetor check. Engine instruments. Oil temp will come in later. We've had this problem before.
It's probably warmed up by now, 60 degrees out, no problem.
Departing the pattern to the west, Brookhaven.
Meter check. There's a jiggle there, so that was good. Suction gauge is in the green and throttle check close. And carburetor off. Throttle 1000 RPM. Radios, navigation equipment check. Throttle friction is check and brakes release. Landing light is on, carburetor heat is off. Elevator trim is take off, mixture is rich. Transponder on altitude. And flaps as desired. We're not going to use flaps on takeoff.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Looks like somebody else is coming. Have you done spot landings in them before? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I've been doing them like at least once a week right now this month.
Very good. Why don't you demonstrate to me what you've been taught so far and how you've been doing it, and then we evaluate it and decide if we need to tweak it up a little bit, make it better.
Alright. Brookhaven traffic, Cessna taking runway 24, Brookhaven.
Finals clear.
I'll do a power off first, and then...
Sounds good.
There's power off and power on. Power on I have a problem with, it seems, but power off I seem pretty okay.
Just show me what you've been doing so far. Very nice.
You have to stay on the runway.
Sounds good. How long is the runway in Ohio?
Pretty long.
Good, because the shorter the runway, the harder it is.
Where traffic helicopter is short final for runway 1, high final for...
Beautiful morning, gorgeous out.
Yeah, really nice today.
Skyhawk 540463.
I also have to make sure that the my landing line is halfway on the strut.
Okay, so as far as the spot landing, where are you interested in getting this the touching down?
Probably between the light and dark concrete over there.
That line from the dark to the beige to the lighter dark. I mean, not as dark. Okay, dark to the basically right after the second dash line.
Yeah.
The white. Okay, right there. Go for it.
Traffic, Cessna 83 uniform, we're about 3 miles to the east. We'll be setting up for 45 for 17 at Skyacre.
Brookhaven traffic, Cessna traffic on left base 24, Brookhaven.
Oh, Peggy, hi.
Not bad, a little bit short.
Actually, hold on. I think we have to go around.
To go around?
We can't go around. We have to go back to
full stop, taxi back. Okay, let's do full stop, taxi back. You can go around, okay? Don't think yourself you can't go around, because for whatever reason...
You know, that's because of Mid-Island. It's not me.
It doesn't matter. If you're coming in for landing and you're not comfortable with the landing, you go around. You don't obey any policy. You're piloting command.
The go around, and then, but like we have to do full stop landing.
Touch and goes practices maybe not allowed.
Yeah, we can't do touch and goes.
Yeah, but go around. If you're coming in for landing and there's a gust or whatever reason you're not comfortable, keep the hand on the throttle and boom, just shoot. Don't risk nothing.
Yeah. No, we're allowed to go around.
This is power off, correct?
That was a power off.
Okay. You cannot touch the power?
Nope. Once you pass your landing point, you have to cut the power and you have to go down.
So the power off spot landing is basically a beam your touchdown point, throttle back to idle, and that's it.
Yep.
It's basically a 180 power off approach.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, basically. There's actually a commercial and a CFI maneuver. Okay. What about the power on spot landing? How do you do those?
You can take out, you can use as much power as you want, take out as much power as you want, but you can't put it back in. Once you take out power, you can't put the power back in.
So if you take it down from 15 to 14, can you go back to 15?
Nope.
Okay, so as you're throttling back, you got to keep coming down.
Yep.
Got it. Pretty challenging. Very challenging.
Can't use extra power.
Correct. Now, flaps. This aircraft does have flap. Can you change the flaps during the approach, or are you locked in, you can't touch the flaps?
Once you reach 400 feet, you have to have full flaps in.
Okay, so it's required to have full flaps from 400 feet down, and you cannot retract the flaps. When you put it in, you keep it in.
Yep.
Okay.
For the power on landings, you have to have full flaps.
Got it. Cool.
Brookhaven Airport, Cessna taking runway 24, Brookhaven. People laugh at me when I say Brookhaven Airport, Brookhaven Airport.
It's okay. As long as you say Brookhaven, then everybody knows you're in Brookhaven and not Ohio. Are you tested on takeoffs at all, or?
No, not on take. Actually, the points that go with the takeoff is you have to stay in the line with the runway until you turn your crosswind.
So stay on center line until you turn crosswind. Cool.
And you turn your crosswind at 400 feet.
400 crosswind. Okay, that's 400 AGL, right?
Yep.
Cool.
I'll show you a power on now.
I think so far you're doing a wonderful job, okay?
Alright.
Yep. I don't know what you feel and how much better you want to improve, but so
I want to try to get it on the line.
You want to put it right on the line, okay.
Yeah.
If you land short of the line, is that a failure?
That's double the points if you land behind the line, and if you land in front of the line, it's single points.
Got it. So it's better to land after the line as close as possible.
Yeah.
Got it.
Liquid traffic, Piper 95420, climbing through 1,800, 1 mile to the north with an easterly departure. Liquid, final call.
And you have to like keep a rectangle pattern.
Square, like square,
Yeah.
downwind to base to final
You
square.
can't round them out.
You can't just make a circle like a 180 with a.
Q-Bill.
That was,
You can make the first left,
Yeah.
less taxi, yeah.
I'm gonna
You
do
can
that.
maximize more practice. So far I've seen power on, power off. You have a tendency to touch down short of the line.
Yeah.
Okay, what airspeed are you targeting?
60.
60. Can you target 70 so you have a little bit more airspeed to bleed off and play with kind of easing the back pressure and touch down? Because you need airspeed. What you're doing is stalling the aircraft always short of the line.
Okay. So I'll
Are
try
you
65.
allowed, per the policy of whatever you guys have on the flight team, to slow down and accelerate on your final and maintain a different airspeed than what you're putting?
As long as you're not touching the power.
Okay, so the policy is do not touch the power. Airspeed is pilot's discretion.
Yeah.
Okay, I can tell you the quick fix for whatever you've been doing. What airspeed are you targeting on downwind, base, and final? Like, what's your numbers?
Usually around the 70s.
70s.
Yeah.
All the way through final?
It's, I usually target 70 on the downwind.
Okay.
And the final is 65.